you know we're going to Paris? I know. So today, it's Monday, obviously. So we're talking Let's Talk Fashion Mondays, Makeup Wednesdays, and lookbooks/hauls on Fridays. And this week is Parisian. Why? Because baby, we are going. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Lex of Lex Go Every Day. Welcome. Hi. Hello. I know. It's a lot. I know. But I'm very excited to share this with you. This is the makeup look. So if you want to learn how to do this, stay tuned. Wednesday, I will show you how to do this super easy. But yeah, so today we are talking about Paris. I'm sure it doesn't surprise you, but Paris is very well known for its fashion, right? So yeah, I guess it can kind of, between the architecture, obviously the clothes, the shoes, the designers, we're talking Chanel, right? Louis Vuitton, and a lot more. Yeah, Paris is very, 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 very well known for its fashion and aesthetics, right? Especially Paris. And of course, with the makeup, you have to have the red lip because it is classic, bold, and still very chic. Again, a French word. Shocking, I know. But yeah, so in Paris, I've been to Paris before, and what I remember is that it was cold and rainy and gray. And so that is my experience of Paris. And if you look at any images of Paris, even paintings of Paris, a lot of it is the same. Cold, gray, rainy, the whole nine. I even got, oh, wait until you see the lookbook. Oh my God. All the things I plan on bringing for Paris. I got the most spectacular raincoat. Just wait until Friday. I promise it's worth the wait. It is worth the wait. It is so fabulous. Oh my God, I'm so excited. In fact, I love it so much, I'm almost hoping that we get rainy days. That's how fabulous it is. Anyway, so Paris. When I think of Paris and Paris fashion, I think of Versailles. I think of red bottom shoes. I think of that tweed or twill sort of look, very Chanel, I guess you could say. And of course, I also think of like the little black dress, very, very Chanel. Stilettos, yes. So I'm bringing a lot of really fun fashion looks. Of course, the beret as well. But yeah, I cannot wait to experience Paris and Paris with all my fashion looks. I think it's really interesting. I was watching a TikTok the other day or something, a reel, a short, I don't even know anymore. And this woman was like planning what she was going to wear for her travels. And, I do that because I love like you're gonna take pictures. You should look good in those pictures, right? I don't know. But her looks, and she was going to Greece, were like oversized or like baggy pajama stuff. And I know they're like thousands of dollars, but the looks literally looked like just uninspired, I guess you could say. Just nothing like, they did look like quiet luxury for sure, but also just boring. But in the comments, like, that's not what I was trying to say. But I was disappointed. I was like, you have all this money and you're choosing like overpriced silk PJs? I don't know. Am I crazy? Anyway, the comments were like, it never occurred to me that people plan their outfits. And then I was like, you don't look at what the weather is going to be? Like, where do you travel? You don't wonder what the weather is and whether you have the right outfit for where you're going and the environment and the culture and the weather? You don't plan that? Like, it just didn't occur to me that people just, oh, well, this is clean, and they throw it in their suitcase. I mean, I can see men doing that. And I'm not going to say no offense. It's not meant to be offensive. Absolutely. Men will just, this is clean, throw it in, you know? There's no forethought. Scientifically, they just don't have it. Sorry, not sorry, actually. That's just science. But for women to be like, yeah, no, if it's clean, I just throw it in my suitcase. Then why did you plan this whole trip? Just to get away? Like, are you just going to the beach? Like, you just putting on a bikini? But what if, like, it's cold there? What if it's, when you go, it's not the weather you're expecting? Also, aren't you going to take pictures? Don't you want to look amazing in photos? And fun and, like, fashionable and, like, feel confident in your outfit? No? Am I crazy? Do other people plan their outfits, or is it like just like something that weird people do? I don't know. Listen, when I plan what I'm bringing, and this is even before I had this channel, I was very purposeful with everything I brought. I wanted everything to be amazing and beautiful and like I wanted to feel amazing in a cool, awesome adventure, Feel and look amazing. Like, that was my goal. And I don't know, I just can't imagine not. So, and I feel like planning your outfit is very Parisian as well. Like, that's of course, Paris, Parisian. Maybe I'm just being a brat and elitist. I don't know. A little bit? Yeah, probably. All I'm saying is it's important to figure out what you're going to wear, not just aesthetically, but also like practically. What's the weather, I'm just saying. It's also a really fun excuse to go shopping. That's the real reason. Let's be honest. But yeah, Paris is very well known for its fashion. So I'm thinking tweed. I mean, you'll see for the lookbook. I'm thinking tweed dresses or tweed skirts, the jacket that I have, of course, the berets, something with bows. I feel like bows in Paris is so, chic, cute. I love it. And then, yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Like I said, hopefully it doesn't rain, but if it does, I'll still look amazing. But I'm hoping the weather is going to be so good. So good, Here's hoping. But yeah. So obviously, like I said, the reason why I'm talking about Paris and going to Paris is because we're going to Paris, and I hope you are just as excited as I am to go on this adventure with me, because I feel like we're going to have a lot of fun together. And yeah, you get to see Paris with me. I haven't been since I was like 13, maybe 14. I don't remember. I remember I was with my family, and my baby brother is like 10 years younger than me. I know. So he was like old enough to walk around, but we still had his stroller. I don't even know if he remembers Paris. I wonder if he would go. He went to Vienna, and I would love to go to Vienna. I believe that's in Austria. That looks beautiful. Maybe one day. That's the one place he's been that I haven't been. I just realized that. Crazy. Anyway. Yeah, so get ready for some Parisian fashion on Friday and this Parisian makeup look on Wednesday and the adventure of Paris coming soon. Next week will be London, so get ready. Anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on Wednesday. Or if you're watching my shorts, you'll see me in the shorts. But yeah, the shorts? Not shorts. You understand. Okay. Anyway, I'm just trying not to think about the chaos of this planet, and especially this country. So let's just focus on positive things, like Paris. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time.